What's going on, YouTube? I want to talk about the car market today, and to be honest, it's mostly because this is my spare time thing that I do, is just go look on fucking Facebook Marketplace at cars that I'm probably never going to buy, but still like doing it, burn some time that way. And generally because I think the car market will be one of the first indicators to show basically it'll be the precursor to the housing market, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So we'll have to see the car market go a little bit to shit first before I think the housing market will correct it all. So I'm keeping a close eye on it. I've made previous videos about it, but I think we're headed in the right general direction. Prices are headed down, but slowly. And I mean, new cars and things like that are a whole new ball game with just generally how much the prices are, and with your interest rates so high and all that type of thing. But I really wanted to ask anybody watching this video is like, what would it take to motivate you at this point to buy a new car? And like, even if it's just new to you, but like, especially a brand new car off the lot, like like I said, it's a different ball game. But still, what would it take to motivate you? Because I can't think of a single thing that would motivate me to buy a new car besides the fact, like, if my car blew up tomorrow and I have to have a car to get to work, like, then I go buy a new car. But I'm still buying I'm buying a new to me car. I'm buying a new to me car. I'm not buying off the lot. I'm not buying anything that's like probably over like $10,000. If I'm driving it like this, I'm just not spending the money. And I just don't know why a lot of people, I mean, there's still people buying cars. Not as many, obviously. I think you can see that by the fact that the inventory, like on the used side, is low. Like, the options out there for used cars are low, and the prices are high as shit. I mean, some of these people are fucking delusional. Like I said, I'm scrolling Marketplace. I'm looking in my case for like an SUV, basically to be the family SUV at some point. But I'm just scoping it out to see what I can look at. I'm looking mostly at the thing behind me right now. These RAV4s, Toyota Highlander, Toyota 4Runner, Honda Pilot. I'm a big Japanese car guy, if you couldn't tell. I don't really trust American cars anymore. I think they all suck at this point. I don't really think they're that great. I've heard the new Toyotas and shit are somewhat bad as well, but I'm looking more like 6-7 years old. These people are asking for like $35,000 for a car that has 70,000, 80,000, 100,000 miles on it. And I mean, I'm not stupid. I get the idea. The market is what the market is. If people are paying for it, that's what they're gonna ask. But I mean, who are these fucking morons paying that much money for a used car, especially with that many miles on it? Yeah, whatever. It's a Toyota. It might last at 250, 300,000, but stuff's gonna start breaking. I don't care who made it. It's gonna start breaking. And it's even worse for American cars. I mean, definitely like these trucks. I see these big Dodge trucks and things. I mean, GMC trucks, I don't know. I'm trying to think, my father-in-law just bought a new truck. I'm not throwing shade on him, but he needed a new truck for sure. His truck was on the lower end, I'd say. It was falling apart. He needed something nice. He needed something newer, and he uses a lot to work and stuff like that. So it's a little different, but I think it was just like a couple years old, 70,000 miles, $33,000 for a truck that has 70,000 miles, and it's a GMC. And I mean, I'm sure he's going to do all the work on it and fix it himself, which is, most people can't do that, but shit's going to start breaking. It's a fucking Chevy truck. It's a Chevy truck, man. Like, it's not going to last that long. I don't care. You might be a Ford man, Chevy man, whatever the fuck. It's all going to break. It's all shit. They don't make good stuff. They don't. It's just not built to last. It's built to break. And then they're gonna charge you a fucking arm and a leg to fix it. My car right now, I've made the point over and over again. It's a Honda Accord. I got 228,000 miles on this thing, 230,000 miles basically. Windshield's cracked, AC just broke, fucking headliner's falling down. I don't give a shit. I'm just gonna leave it because it's not worth fixing it. It's fucking told me it's gonna be $1,300 to fix the AC. The car's worth less than $4,000, man. Why the fuck would I pay you 25% of what the car still drives? Right now, I'm regretting it. I'm fucking sweating in here, talking hot as shit, humid as hell, but hey, it ain't $1,300 hot. I'll tell you that. I ain't paying for that. And yeah, I'm kind of a cheap ass when it comes to things like that. Like, I just don't feel like spending the money, and that loops back around to these people just charging insane amounts of money for used vehicles. And I mean, like I said, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Fucking car is the worst purchase you can probably make, especially if you get yourself in a situation where you're paying big time car payments on shitty vehicles that aren't worth anything anyway. I mean, you buy it, as soon as you buy it, it depreciates a little bit and then continues to depreciate. You gotta put money, you gotta put gas in it, insurance, you gotta pay for things to break and fix. All around. And then you're probably paying a car payment on top of it with some interest. So I mean, it's like, it's awful. It's terrible. If I can avoid it, I'm never having another car payment again in my life. I'll avoid it like the plague. I'm saving up cash, and if this car breaks, I'm buying another of the exact same car. I legitimately might just go find another one that has lower miles on it, the same one as this. If I can get the heated seats back in it, we're in business. I don't give a shit. Especially if the AC works again, that'd be nice. But it's just not worth it. And if you do think it's worth it, what makes you think it's worth it? Because I'd like to know. I mean, I thought of it. I mean, I drive a lot. I drive 2 hours a day, a little over 2 hours a day. And like I said, AC being broke sucks, but I got heat. I got heated seats. I'm trying to get to the wintertime now so I can fucking keep it cool in here. I normally roll windows down anyway, but I mean, what do you get? The seat's nice enough. I think most people buy cars because it's like they want it to look a certain way and things like that. I get it. SUVs are a little different. Trucks are a little different if you're using it for its purpose. Like trucks especially. Like if you're using them for work, whatever. That's different scenario. I get that. But still don't see why you need a new truck, especially brand new. Like people buying $80,000 trucks. If you're buying it in your LLC or whatever, and your company, whatever, that's not what I'm talking about. But I'm saying if you're buying a personal truck for $85,000, if you can afford it to, whatever, I don't care. If you're a fucking multimillionaire, I don't give a shit what you're doing. That's not who I'm talking to. If you're watching this video and you're a fucking multimillionaire, I don't know why you're watching this video. Shouldn't you have better shit to be doing, I guess. I'm trying to get to the multimillionaire thing. We're trying to get there. Trying to help people, I guess, that would be on their way, if not going backwards, and we're trying to right the ship in that scenario. But like I said, if you can buy a pretty nice truck for $30,000, just buy the $30,000 one. Like I said, shit's gonna break. Shit's gonna break on the fucking new one though. I mean, they make these new cars now. I've known people. I had friends. Their parents bought new Explorer when they came out. And like it was like a 2021, so they've had it for a couple of years now. But if I remember correctly, they bought it, and the transmission went out in like 2 or 3 months, and it's all covered under Ford's shit, but under their warranties of the drivetrain. But I just bought a new car, and then you take it away from me because it broke, but I still have to pay the payments on it while I don't even get to drive my own car. And I'm sure they give you a loaner and all these things, but it's the principle. It should never happen. Yes, there's obviously going to be recalls and defects and stuff like that, but these companies are just, at this point, that's all it is. They don't make quality anything anymore. So I don't know why I would buy something, especially when you're charging me an ass and an elbow for just a vehicle to get back and forth to work. I'm putting 120 miles on this car a day. Why the fuck would I buy nice shit to destroy it? You ruin it. So I can sit in a slightly comfier seat, I guess. So the AC can work. I don't fucking know. It's just not worth it to me. But I'd like to know what you guys think. I'm almost home, so I'm going to cut this thing off. Get out of this, roll these windows down, cool the fuck off. But, like I said, if you got something out of the video, drop a like. If you didn't, dislike it. Let me know why you're buying a new car, or if you're looking, why are you looking? Hopefully it's just because you need it, and you keep the price range down. Don't be overpaying for these shitty vehicles. No need for it. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.